Alright, so I don't know what we're doing. We're doing this though. Yes, it's Sunday. It's Sunday. I still don't have glasses. That's not till April. Don't worry about it. Oh my gosh. Okay. It's Sunday, which means it's time for a Stashcast. Before we get into that, I'm Aradia, your resident witch and creatrix over to Radi's Hands, and today is Divine, where I create myth, magic, and meaning for your everyday life through art, intuition, and energy work. And on Sundays, I like to do a little thing called Stashcast. Except for the last Sunday of the month, that's Sunday with Buffet. Anyway, I'm trying to get back to it, back on it, on track, ahead of schedule, actually. And so here we are. We're not time traveling just yet. Not yet. But probably soon. Very soon. So, we are continuing on our journey through tatting. We've moved from shuttle tatting. Well, we did all the tools, then specifically the shuttle tatting tools, and each of them individually. And now we're doing a little needle tatting overview. Now, because I'm always working on something, I'm always fiddling with something, I'm always doing something. That means that I don't have all of my tools here. Which is terrible because the ones that are missing are the really delicate ones. I don't know where they are. No, really, I don't know where they are. I found some of them. Okay? Some of them. Not all of them. Most of them, actually. All but 4. So I have 8 tatting needles and some pickets, gauges, which we just talked about those. So, like, we won't be talking about those again individually, but I did want you to know that they're going to come up. Yeah. So, first of all, let's get this party started. There's something wrong with me. There's so many things wrong with me today. Yeah. That's not unusual. Actually, that's pretty fucking normal. So, here we are. Needle tatting tools. Alright, so I started off with these. These are 2 tubes. I got 2 sets of needle. Oh, hey, look, I found, actually, I'm a liar. Haha, I have 2 and 2. So, here's the thing, right? This is how I know these are different ones. So, I'm missing one of my yarn needles and two of my thread needles, but possibly not the smallest one, which is great. Okay, so tell me why I owned these for years and it took me until recently to figure this out. Alright, so these are the tubes that came in, right? These things are flimsy as shit, by the way. They're the worst. I actually want to get a couple more sets of these. I was thinking I want 3 of each, and then what I would do is I bought these sets, like just bought a set, right? I was thinking I should buy 2 more sets, and then I should buy each of them individually. And then I will have all of the one size in the one tube. Yeah? Yeah? That sounds like a genius idea. So here's the thing, right? This is how I know these are the yarn needles. These are the thread needles. Do we see something going on here? Actually, that's about it. They're shorter. Okay. Alright, well that's like a slight disaster averted, although I still don't know where 3 of my needles are. I know, that's not great. So, these are the ones for the yarn. And the reason this sucks is because they had a little cap on it, and like, these things are flimsy, and so it broke it. But the yarn needles are for chatting with yarn, like bigger stuff, right? When people think of tatting, they're usually thinking of, hold on, I actually have a thing right here. Not like because I prepared. Maybe. Maybe. Okay. They're thinking of this, right? This is it. Thread. Okay? Yeah, thread. That's what you're usually tatting with. You can also tat with this. Yarn. I mean, you can tat with anything. You can either get on a shuttle or pull through a needle. I actually have another one that my ex made. It's gigantic, but it's like kind of unwieldy. And I have a giant one here that is also for yarn. Boop! Which is a dowel with a hole in it. Now, personally, I would prefer the hole to be more like this. So like it's an eye. And what may end up happening is my happy ass maybe decide to build a better robot and get a dowel and do it myself. Okay, I'm blurry. I don't want to be blurry anymore. Oh my gosh. That's not right. There we go. Okay, that's right. Sorry. Yeah, but the yarn needles are bigger, obviously. They're all metal. I do like them because they're metal. Now, something else about these, right, is they're blunt. They're not meant to be sharp on the ends because, ow. That's why I can't reach it. You using a regular needle to tat with, I mean, you could do that. But like a sewing needle or a quilting needle, which are also called sharps, like they're literally called sharps, wouldn't be great because you would stab yourself constantly and it would be uncomfortable after a point. So the thing about these aren't sharp. Now, if you can dull them, like round them over, then it should be fine, right? But like they're not sharp. Even okay, so the thread one is a little sharp, okay, right? But that's by the nature of it being so small. It's just, yeah. So this is, I believe, a size 8. The yarn ones are 2, 1, and 0, and the thread is 8, 7, 5, and 3. And the way this generally works is that the thread that you tat with should be about the thickness of the needle. Now, what I have to say to you from personal experience, that 8 is fucking tiny. It's small as shit. So you're getting like size 100 thread. You're getting like sewing thread through that bitch. And sewing thread, I don't know that it's the same thickness, but like that's like the rule of thumb, if you will. This, of course. It's funny, I got this from a maker because I was like, I want a giant tatting needle, and I'm not a woodworker, and while I do have like wood carving tools, this isn't like really my thing, and yeah. So I found them, and then they don't sell them anymore, probably because the reality is this is a dowel with a hole in it. This is not rocket science. This is not some beautifully carved thing, and that is not to speak ill of this person at all. This is such a simplistic tool, anybody could make it. Now, I have some knot binding needles, right, which are absolutely wood, but they look like little tiny pieces of art. So you could probably have turned this into that, but like this one wasn't. And of course these, I haven't used these really with the needle because I don't. So I started needle tatting. That's how that's how it started. How it's going, right? I started with needle tatting because that's what I found a tutorial for, toe to smell, and I will. Hold on, I will find them on the tube of the U. If I can, and you can see her stuff. And because I'll do you one better, I'll also link you to her Etsy shop. She makes masks and stuff like needle tatted. Now, you can absolutely shuttle tat anything you can needle tat, but like the way it's done is a little different. And I found needle tatting to be easier to start with than shuttle tatting. Shuttle tatting looks like fucking witchcraft. It looks like what are you doing over there? Which isn't like an inaccurate estimation of what you're watching. Like, you're just, I can't even. Do I have a shuttle anywhere near me? I don't. Of course I don't. Anyway, I'll shuttle. I shuttle tat during my project time sometimes, so yeah, we'll do that. Sorry, I wasn't on for project time last night, by the way. I don't know how. I think I lost steam, like it happened. Ooh, I have energy drinks. I'm gonna make bad choices today, cause it's Sunday and why not? It's not like I have to go to my day job tomorrow. Yes, I do. Oh, hey, look at this. Okay. Illustrate the point. Okay. Got needles everywhere. So these are plastic, but these both have like points. And like this one very much so. That would hurt. That would hurt like a mother. And we'll do a little demonstration. We'll try anyway. I don't know. I don't know how this is gonna work. I do like the very large eye on this though. You know what's really funny is that I could totally like switch this up. It's been a really long time since I. Hold on. There we go. Okay. So, we're going to do a little fun thing. We're going to try something. Bear with me. Bear with me. Alright, I don't usually do this with these videos, but I wanted to illustrate what I mean a little better. Okay, so we're going to do something interesting. And hope that I don't jack everything up, okay? This will be like the end of the video, though. But anyway, because of how this is done, like, you wouldn't want a sharp needle for this. Like, you absolutely could do it, but I'd be like, you value your fingertips. No? Okay, cool. And, so there's that. Anyway, yeah. So, I'm realizing I don't know how I'm going to do this. I thought I was going to do this one way, and I think I'm a liar. But, yeah, I always have to, like, make a few mistakes before I do this. But the long and short of it is, you know what? Can I, okay. I could do this, I could demonstrate this on camera, or, oh, I don't have any needle tatting. Okay, yeah, no, I'm gonna have to do this on camera. Alright. Okay, so first of all, I've remembered how to do it. That's so bad. I don't needle tat very often. That's what's going on here. Like, I haven't in so long. This is also like a terrible demonstration just because this is Sparta. No, just kidding. This is on a shorter needle, and like, as you saw, the needles are a lot longer. There's a reason for that. And when I demonstrate it briefly, you'll see why. Okay, so because I'm feeling frisky, we're going to do this. So I'm going to pause this video. We're going to stop. I'm going to get this thing situated. I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to stop the video, and then I'm going to situate the camera. And then I'm going to splice them together. Pardon the fact that my hands look like shit, by the way. So happens when you wash them a lot with soap that sucks. Alright, okay. But we'll wrap this up. So anyway, I've got a number of needle tatting tools. I like them. They're great. They're wonderful. I really appreciate having started that way because it's like a lot easier for me. You know, you make lace. I spent a lot of time actually making butterflies, and of course I said to myself I would have some of those butterflies. I don't know where they are. Because of course I don't. Yeah, I actually made like a bag full of them, and that's what I spent doing most of my needle tatting. Doing was a butterfly design that I put together. Really, really simple. Let's see. That's it. So, I think I might in the pictures have more of the needles together than what I have in front of me for like this video. Which would be great. It's fantastic. Alright, okay, so there you go. That's it. That is it. Okay, so, alright. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out where I am. One, I'm still struggling with this. I can't see well because I need glasses. But, my question for you is, have you needle tatted? Do you have any tools in your stash? Have you worked with any before? How'd you like them? What'd you make with them? Have you seen tatting before? Do you know anything about it? Are you now like, ooh, what's that? Ooh. I've actually had people watch me do it and they're like, oh my god, I want to make that. And I'm like, I mean, yeah, no, you could. And then they watched me do it. Like, this actually happened recently at work. Like, in the last, 2 weeks. I had a shuttle tatted flower. Not this one, but one very much so like this one, right? And, they saw it and they're like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. That's great. And I'm like, it's tatting. And they're like, they looked it up and they're like, oh, I can't do that. And I'm like, and then I showed them, they watched me do like a couple of stitches and they're like, oh yeah, no, I can't understand. I'm like, well, you can. Like, you can. I wasn't born knowing how to do this. Like, I learned how to do this. Like, looking at something weird. I learned how to do this. Like, you know, everybody else learns how to do things. You don't know how to do it, then you learn, and then you get better, and practice and all that. Or you give up and you say fuck it. That is also something that people do. So yeah. Hold on. So let's see. If you want to see some of these tools, not all of them, but some of them, like static, like now moving around, you can scroll into the post below. If you're watching this on YouTube, hit the link at the top and it'll send you over to my Patreon. This is a public post, so you'll be able to see it. No worries. No worries. Okay. Yeah, bye. Now, also, I've got links to, let's see. Okay, I've got links to the 2 sets. So, these, and the Pico gauge. And I'm going to link Mel, I'm going to link her YouTube and Etsy if I can find both of them. And, yeah. Also linked my social media, yeah, my websites, Aradia's Hand, Danae's Divine, and my active social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, both of them. Oh my god, cringe. Nah, just kidding. And Twitch. So if you want to see me work on some of the stuff, although really what I've been doing on camera has been shuttle tatting. I have like a big project that I'm supposed to be working on, and seriously have been like a total slack ass about, because this is how bad my mental health is. It makes it hard to exist. I love it. It's really fun. Yay! I say that and people are like, wait a minute, what? I'm like, no, I'm struggling like all the time. I'm used to struggling, so This is what struggling looks like for me. Whatevs. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. But no, really. What are we doing tomorrow? What are we doing tomorrow? Because you stayed to the end of this video, which is like steadily getting longer in like a really weird way. I'm pretty sure I can guess what we're doing tomorrow. What are we doing tomorrow? Exactly what I thought we were doing. Monday motivation. So, hopefully I'm going to be really motivated. I did not get up early today. I did get up early yesterday. I did not get up early today, though. I'm hoping that I get up early tomorrow because I have been going to the gym super early in the morning, and I gotta tell you, I don't want to be up that early, but I do want to be done with the end of my day when I get off of work. And it also means if I go in early, I will always get to go in and do 5 days at the gym. I'm also going to have to deliver bad news to somebody this week that they're not expecting. So that's going to be fun. I'm probably going to have to do it tomorrow. I should do it by Wednesday, but I might do it tomorrow. If I'm a terrible person, I'll do it Friday. But I should probably definitely do it tomorrow. But to be fair, I don't have to do it before tomorrow because I don't have the go ahead, like the official. We're doing that. So I could get away with it. I have a suspicion, but I don't have confirmation. This sounds super sus, doesn't it? It does. It's not. I have a class. That's what's going on. My weekend availability is about to change because I have to take a class on Friday and Saturday now for the next like month. It's only gonna affect this person like 2-3 times like max. So be what it be. Anyway, I'm gonna go because I am gonna go. So here's what's gonna happen. If I can figure this out and I'm satisfied with what I create, I will have a little demonstration of why we don't use a sharp or anything but a very dull needle to needle tat. If I can't get it together, then this video is gonna end and it's gonna be about just under 23 minutes long. Alright, so with that said, so long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, goodbye, fingers crossed that you see me in a second. Bye! Okay, first of all, I said I was gonna demo this and I'm trying. First of all, so we got this needle, right? These are not the kind of needles you're supposed to use. Just as a point of fact. Wrong one, hold on. Oh no! This is really what you should be using. And you notice, this right here is dull. That's it. That's it, right? Right. But we're gonna put this off to the side because I want you to see. Now this is not super sharp, okay? It's not. This, on the other hand, yeah, it's kind of fucking sharp. That would hurt. I mean, it's plastic, but ow. Okay, so this is how this goes. Usually you want to do like this. Now I like to do that, right? Oh my gosh, and like then catch my hand on it because you know, and do this. The reason I do this is because this means the tail that I'm drawing through the loops that I'm about to make is a lot shorter. Okay, so. Now, do you see the motion we're making, right? We're dragging this needle across our finger. You can see how after a while that wouldn't be fun. Now, I can't make anything with this because there's too short a gap between these, so, you know, we'll try to do this. We'll do this. Alright. See if I can make a butterfly if I can remember how I did it. I'll do it. I'll even do it slowly for you. You know what? I don't remember how I made these. Like, I don't remember how many things I had. So, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna wing it. And here's the other thing. So, right, you see what I'm doing here. This is the reason you use a longer needle, because you're loading the stitches. These are called double stitches. That's what those things are. You're loading the stitches up on this needle, and you're gonna run out of room here soon. So I've got 5. Also, that eye is a little bigger, and like, to be fair, so is that, but it's not that much bigger, and like in this one, it's not that much bigger either. But that would be another thing, is these eyes are not a lot bigger than the needle themselves, like the shaft, because you've got to pull that through this, and this is smaller than this is, right? So, and then you've got this through it too. So you can see how that would be like an issue. Okay, we're gonna wing it. Let's do 6. 6. Alright, and now I'm gonna make a picot. And this is what I do usually when I make picots. I eyeball it. Yeah, I'm literally just making this up as I go along. I'm not even like following a pattern. I'm only gonna make 1 ring, so like 1 ring to rule them all. It doesn't matter. Alright, so we got a little teeny picot, a much larger one, another little teeny one. Okay, now you see, right, everybody's like bunched up on here. This is getting more difficult to work. Okay, and I'm going to stop and count because that's what I got to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need uno más. Okay. Alright, so that right there is going to be a ring. Alright. We're going to stop our demonstration here. So you see why I'm doing this now. Okay, right. So now we're doing this business. You got to pull everything off. And I almost skipped a step. There we go. And we've made a ring. Now I also like to do this. I like to take the needle and like make the picots that I made a little bigger, like stretch them out a bit. Alright, and so there you go. Look at that. That's nice. I don't know what it is, but it's nice. Oh my gosh. Alright. So, and that's a ring. There's different kinds of rings, but this is the ring that I typically use. But there you go. We've made a thing. And then, you know, yeah, that's literally all I'm going to do with this. I'm not going to do anything else. It's kind of got like Eye of Sauron with like makeup. Eyelashes. Are we seeing that? Is everybody seeing that? Let's just keep up with the Lord of the Ring references this morning. Okay, that's fine. Anyway, you can see how doing this with something that's sharper is going to hurt after a while. Because even if you're just dragging it, like, that's enough to cut the fuck out of your finger. And as you can see, I have lots of cuts on my hands right now. Basically for doing that. I keep, like, dragging my hands against, like, something sharp. Because I've got something sharp really close to my desk. And I keep forgetting it's there. And then I'm like, ow. So there you go. That's it. Like I said, I don't normally do this, but I wanted to do so to kind of illustrate what the hell I was talking about, so it made more sense. You're welcome. Congratulations. Now I get to splice this damn video together with the other one. So long, farewell, Alfie just saying, and goodbye, and happy making, Raylings.